tonight's scene. South Carolina and Georgia in the SEC East.
The season debut of the SEC on CBS.
What a feeling it is.
Been here, done that. You all know where we came from? Energy, energy, energy. Honey day.
If you're like me, you've had this score on your calendar.
Rattler down the field. Touchdown Carolina. Rattler. Who's better than Luke Doty? Are you kidding me?
The Georgia Bulldogs, the #1 team in the country.
Yeah! Hater for the dog. Put him on the turf for the sack.
Talk about it, time this season up for real now. We back!
Energy, energy, energy. I need the energy.
And with that, we begin our 28th year of the SEC on CBS, and it brings us 94,000 strong in Sanford Stadium and Vince Dooley Field, between the hedges. And the SEC opener for these two schools, as the Home Depot SEC on CBS brings us the Gamecocks of South Carolina against the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs. For the 76th time, these two will square off.
Guess who's coming back again?
South Carolina and Georgia. The border war about to begin in Athens. And here comes the nation's #1 team. Riding a 19-game winning streak and 20 straight here at home. As we check in, third member of our team is Jenny Dell.
Well, who are the Georgia Bulldogs in 2023? That's exactly what head coach Kirby Smart is hoping to answer here today. Coach told me this is the first time in 8 years that his team didn't have a true test to start this season. Guys, he wants them to be challenged. Smart said this roster is more experienced than last, with the quarterback being the lone exception. But the true identity, it remains hidden. So, Brad, knowing that this challenge against South Carolina is the greatest the Bulldogs have faced this season, Coach is hoping to learn a little bit more about what makes this team special today.
We'll find out over the next 3.5 hours. And on the other sideline, an old friend and a guy that was on the staff, Kirby Smart's first staff at Georgia, Shane Beamer, in his 3rd year as a head coach of South Carolina. It's a nice day, 74 degrees, a little overcast. Georgia owns this series, 54 wins, 19 losses. There have been 2 ties. First meeting, 1894. 2023 starts right now. Shane Beamer, great season last year. As Gary said earlier, the back-to-back wins at the end of the season over Tennessee and Clemson sort of upset the whole college football apple cart, but
Absolutely.
2 great wins for those guys.
Absolutely. Ohio State would not have been in the playoffs had South Carolina not knocked those 2 teams off towards the end of the year.
Georgia won the toss and deferred. So Jared Zirkel's got it teed up, and here we go in the SEC opener. And that's not the way Georgia would have liked to start, with the ball out of bounds, giving South Carolina good field position.
Goes out of bounds.
It's out of bounds for 99. Favors them looking to play at the 35-yard line.
So they'll start from the 35, and that starts our Papa John starting lineup for the Gamecocks of South Carolina. And a familiar name, not only to South Carolina people, but Oklahoma fans as well. Spencer Rattler at the controls. And the offense that he's got around him looks like that. Luke Doty could become really important today. Now he's a backup quarterback. They've been using him as a wide receiver. They've actually got 3 guys at times in the lineup that have started at quarterback or played quarterback for the Gamecocks. First down from the 35. Dakarian Joyner, the tailback in the pistol set for Spencer Rattler. He fakes it to him and goes out in the flat, completes, and out to the 40 is Luke Doty.
And that basically sums it up, as Brad was telling you. There's going to be quarterbacks lined up everywhere around here. But that looks, and that's what South Carolina wants to be their running game right there.
Javon Bullard, MVP of both college football playoff games, including the national championship last year for Georgia in their secondary. Rattler, plenty of time, and what a throw to Legette.
I thought that ball was any lower would have been taken up by Everett that time. Watch this throw, perfect, closes on it, and just high enough.
With Rattler. And here comes the pressure. Gamecocks pick it up nicely. And a crossing route and another first down. And that's Juice Wells.
And that basically says it all.
Matt Warner's got it to the Georgia 27-yard line. Mario Anderson in the backfield for the first time. Quick throw out in the flat. Complete. Nice open field tackle on Trey Knox. And he lost his shoe in the process as Tyke Smith made the hit.
A good running play.
Second down and 10. Rattler pumps and now goes right back to the guy that he pumped it to, and it's complete to Doty again. Doty might have a first down. Carolina, 2 tight end set on third down and 1. They will run it and get it. Not by much, and now still going though. And a lot tougher run. It's still not finished. Great drive.
And the South Carolina bench exploded. Remember that game against North Carolina, not only was it 9 sacks, but 16 tackles for a loss included in it. One of their goals in this game was no negative runs.
6 on the drive. Looking for more. On second and 15, pressure for the first time. He throws it away. Oh, he didn't throw it away. He completed it back to the original line of scrimmage, but it's going to be third and long. Bakarian Joyner made this. I thought he was just trying to get it out of bounds, but he got it over to his tailback.
He did everything right there, though. He had a little bit of time to throw, but he didn't get sacked, where it would have made it a tough 3-point field goal attempt from that far back. Gets pressure up middle by Williams, and then, as Fred said, we thought he was thrown away, but he wasn't.
Third down at 16. Now you're going to hear some noise. Rattler pumps one way, goes back the other way. And inside the 10, inside the 5, and in the end zone is Juice Wells for the touchdown. 17 yards, weaving his way through the traffic.
Interesting call this time by the Georgia defense. 3-man line, but they bring 5 players. That's what set it up. Third and long, and Georgia aggressively blitzes on the play. Catch them in a quick screen. They don't have enough players back there. 1 block in the secondary, and Juice Wells goes. That's a funny call for Georgia. Blitzing on third and very long.
Edwards with Beck in the backfield. 3 wideouts. And it'll be Edwards again. Dejan, the cutback, and a first down run.
That's what they have missed, that running back. Edwards able, his veteran ability to see the holes, be patient running the ball.
Yard line. Carson Beck looked one way, came back to Jones across the middle, out of the backfield, and he's got a first down and a pickup of 12.
On the play. Watch what happens right here, all the way. Busted coverage, touchdown. Now, it wasn't who he's going to look for on that play, but if you're the defensive coordinator, you're going, oh my goodness.
The veteran Kendall Milton in at tailback now as Georgia continues to rotate that spot. And Milton got met head on. Woo. Nice job by T.J. Sanders.
Side 3 for Georgia's offensive line.
Beck down the middle, complete, first down. Rosamie Jack-Saint with a catch.
And nice play by Carson Beck here. Watch this one. He can feel the pass rush coming right at him. Protect him early, but confidence. He gains confidence, you're more likely to throw over the middle.
Play action. This time, not going to get away. First sack of the game. Sanders was there, so was Sean Blanton.
On a check out. They do.
Beck looking left the whole way and has to throw it away.
Tonka Hemingway that time. Again, another inside rush. Flag down on the plate. Was there a grab on the throw with the receiver?
Can't be roughing the passer.
Defense number 1.
Yeah, had to be in the secondary.
Automatic first
You wonder when the quarterback throws to nobody, he was expecting receiver to go out there. Yes, you can see it. If you take one more look in the back coverage of this play, you'll see it. Going to be beat right here. Watch the action. And that's where the ball was going, and just slowed him down before he went into his break. A little bit of a hold. If there is such a thing of a little bit.
So Georgia's drive stays alive. First down at the 24. This is Kendall Milton straight up the middle for about 8 or 9. So Georgia continues to shuffle the backs, and it's been effective on this opening drive. Third and short. And Georgia again at least shows hurry up. Everybody packed in tight. Beck's going to try to do it himself, and he got it. Carson Beck with a quarterback sneak. And a first down, Georgia.
Third and long. What's the strategy here?
Bowers is in the slot to the left side. Beck in the shotgun with 3 wideouts and his tight end. And it's a screen to Rosemy Jack Saint. And he gets tumbled down short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down and maybe a little bit of a decision.
They brought the edge, but dropped the defensive end as a safety that time. Good drive for Georgia. Good answer. Take it down the field, and hopefully, for Georgia's sake, put 3 points on the board.
Well, they've got Beck in there on 4th down and 4. And now he comes out, and the kicking unit comes in.
Doesn't Beck hold it? Usually Georgia and Alabama have their quarterbacks.
Yeah, Stetson Bennett did it last 2 years.
And Beck is holding himself.
So that is a 26-yard field goal attempt by the freshman, Peyton Woodring. Try to put Georgia on the board. And whistles will halt that.
Delay of game.
Play of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Down.
And that's going to be a 31-yard attempt. So 3 out of 4 is long 35. #1 prep kicker in this year's class from Louisiana. 31-yard attempts out of the Carson Beck hold. Up and good. So Georgia had a great drive going, stalled a little bit. They still trail Spencer Rattler and South Carolina 7-3. His touchdown, but now he's done for the day. At least we assume that by the way he's hopping around on a bad foot. Spencer Rattler fires complete to the sideline. Leggett again, and again a first down.
I tell you, this Xavier Leggett is a big guy. Brad mentioned he's not only tall, but he is built. He's got that type of look that we've seen years ago, Mike Evans, where it's a tough matchup. And if you don't go to him at least 2-3 times a game with a jump ball, I think you're missing opportunity.
They're going to him today, whether it's jump ball or not. He's made a couple of those back shoulder jobs already. Rattler in trouble and goes down. Somebody just got a hand on him. I think it was Nazir Stackhouse.
It was. It's a sack, one hand.
That was a jersey sack by Stackhouse.
It was.
Each team with 1. Second down at 13. Screen, Leggett. Georgia broke through it.
See, that's where the speed of the Georgia defense and their linebackers, their edge rushers, into the short side of the field, they just eat that thing up. They turn and run. They felt the quick pass to the outside, and they're on it. That time it's Dumas Johnson, number 10, coming over. He's a linebacker that runs like a safety.
South Carolina on the road and in front as we open the second quarter. Spencer Rattler. Pressure this time, fires late and incomplete. Finally, an incompletion. Tyke Smith tipped it. Jenny Coach talked with Coach Beamer during the timeout. Whole 19-game winning streak.
Yes, remember earlier the open receiver play action go deep here. Great field position.
In some traffic, complete. Rosemy Jack Saint got about 8 yards. That first play came after not the greatest punt in the world by a guy that was an All-American punter last year.
And we talked about South Carolina trying to have to win the special teams. A little bit of a chink in the armor right there, giving great field position to this Georgia team.
An eye on Rosemy Jack Saint. First down. Kendall Milton on the carry.
At this as I'm judging it, can they win the national championship?
Here comes a blitz on 3rd and 3. Georgia picks it up, but the ball's batted down. That guy has been busy. TJ Sanders.
He sure has.
And guys, I was told, do not expect to see him today.
Well, he's trying to be a cheerleader right now, if nothing else.
Oh.
And that will help the Georgia defensive cause as Kamari Lassiter says hello after that completion.
So a little bit of a light drizzle out there right now. South Carolina trying to play safe calls, but still, remember, gain a running game by throwing the ball short. Georgia is adjusting.
Leggett, who's had big catches in this first half, lost yardage on that one. Second down, 13. Empty backfield for Spencer Rattler. He's going to throw from his own goal line, maybe. Now runs up and
Nice
comes
play.
down the middle, short of the first down, but a good play by Rattler.
The motion let Spencer Rattler know that it was a zone coverage. Nobody followed the running back, so he knew there's the tip-off. Nobody follows him. It's going to be zone. Hook up in the zone. They do it properly, delivered on target.
It's a manageable third down now. 3rd and 2. Mario Anderson
Getting a lot of playing time, and he deserves it. He looked good on tape.
thought about throwing it to him, but they go across the middle and said same guy, same result. Omega Blake, first down.
Yeah, Dalen Everett that time. The corner slipped and fell on the play.
3rd and 8. Rattler throws quickly, and Leggett with a catch, but short of the first down.
Yeah, about a half a yard to a yard short of the play. Went up and got it, though, didn't he?
On first down from the 18, and that's Bowers in motion. Deshaun Edwards. Deshaun, big gain, first down, still going all the way to the 30-yard line.
That's what Deshaun does so well. Patiently waits and picks his hole.
Back and healthy for this game, and it's improved their running game. Here comes an end around, now a flea flicker. Carson Beck down the sideline, just missed Bowers. If he'd have gotten him in stride, it'd have been a touchdown.
Yeah, that was the play I thought they were going to come with last series, to tell you. When they had the great field position, but it was set up again. Good, well defended. Had to be a perfect pass. Could have been a huge play, just a little too high. Stride or a little closer for my guy.
Second down. Whoa, it's Edwards, big opening off the right side. Deshaun Edwards.
So right here, this has been the envy of the rest of the SEC, the way Georgia runs the ball with power.
21-yard pickup. Van Pran was leading the way.
And Truss moved over to the right tackle.
That's
spot.
what happened, yeah.
Yep.
Darian Smith in motion. Whoa, Deshaun Edwards got leveled at the line of scrimmage, and guess who? TJ Sanders.
Number 90. If it's not 90, it was 91. If it's not 91, it's been 93. Those inside tackles have been doing a good job in this football game.
Extra tight end. Back under center. Rolls out to throw for it and completes it, and it's dealt the tight end for the first down. Well, as we said, he might not be Darnell Washington, but he was in the right place at the right time right there. Bowers in the backfield this time. Beck in trouble, got away, it shows his wheels. Slides inside the 20 for a first down, and a flag late. Stone Blanton might be the guilty party. A touchdown if they get one. First and goal comes right at the 10-yard line. Kendall Milton, that's going to be second down and about 13.
Man,
Courtesy of Debo Williams.
Yes, he was.
I think so. Third down and goal. And that's Brock in motion. Settling in the slot. Here's a screen. And back to the original line of scrimmage is Dominic Lovett. But it's fourth and goal.
So a little bit of a self-inflicted plays, but also a couple plays by Debo Williams. One he got away with one he made a great stop in the backfield.
Exactly.
A little bit of everything there. Stop that drive.
So Peyton Woodring hit from 31 yards earlier. Carson Beck to hold to try to get Georgia within one. This one will be from 28 yards away. And it's wide left by a mile. The freshman, first one went well. That one did not.
And South Carolina, the Gamecocks were conceding the field goal. They played it safe. They did not rush the kicker. The kicker rushed the kick.
Play action. Rattler tripped a little bit in the backfield, and now he's going to air it out. Deep ball. Got it. All the way down to the 26 to Leggett.
We can score 7.
Definitely in field goal range. Rattler again going to run with it, and again breaks free. Spencer Rattler
Nice
with a first down.
Yep. Had a linebacker sitting right in the hole, and he gave him 1, 2, 3 moves and beats the spy. Watch him. I think he beats Dumas Johnson right in the hole. Boom. Nice.
That's who it was. He's been his favorite target. He's wide to the left side. Rattler lobs this one complete, and down inside the 5 is Trey Knox. First and goal, South Carolina.
Well, Trey Knox, the transfer from Arkansas, has been chipping all game. Getting a lot of throws, and it paid off there.
18-yard pickup, and now Wildcat for Joyner. Joyner trying to get to the goal line. Did he get there?
Yes.
Touchdown.
Holy cow.
Dakeria Joyner for the South Carolina score.
So after the penalty, 1st and 15, you're wondering if South Carolina can get out of the half. They got out of the half.
Did they ever?
2 big pass plays, then 1 down to the goal line, making it 3, 6 plays to put a touchdown on the board.
Dylan Bell in the backfield. Dominic Lovett caught the first pass. He caught the second pass, and he's got a first down and a pickup of about 10. Not throwing it here. Back-to-back first downs out to the 39-yard line. That's Muse in motion. Back again, going to load and go deep. He's got a man out there and got him all the way down to the 25-yard line to Ra Thomas, and the fans now are Ra. 36-yard pickup.
Comes to the inside, perfectly placed pass.
Biggest play of the game so far for the Dogs, and now Kendall Milton taking some Gamecocks with him to the 10-yard line. Ooh, this is the way Georgia wanted to come out in this third quarter. He's lined up on the right side, in tight. Dejon Edwards straight up the middle, touchdown Georgia. That lights up the crowd a little bit. 7 yards for the score.
Well, the right side of that offensive line, Van Pran, Rutledge, Truss started out at guard. These guys right here, including the tight end, all of them, plus the center, all get the push, drive, beautiful combination block. That's what they were talking about, staying on their double team longer and then getting to the linebacker. Executed perfectly.
Looks like
for that
Georgia. Dylan Bell in the backfield for Georgia on second down. Carson Beck over the middle. Brock Bowers, first down. Pick up at 12.
I really like the evolution of the offense now, allowing Carson to attack the middle of the field.
Empty backfield, 4 receivers up to the top of the screen. They come the other way. Maybe a first down catch. Let's wait and see. It was Ra Thomas.
Short. Will they go hurry up on 4th down?
Oh, that was close. He hit his foot over the line, but got hit immediately. Beck got a first down on a quarterback sneak earlier. He's got another one.
I never knew playing quarterback that the quarterback sneak was so devastating as it is now.
To look behind Dejon Edwards and Carson Beck. And Ra Thomas in motion. Here's the pitch. This used to be a Georgia staple. Toss sweep. Edwards close to another first down. Take the lead for the first time today. In the red zone. Thomas in the flat. Wide out screen. Got the edge. Got the corner. Got it down, first and goal.
This time it was Arian Smith, number 11, who gets the key block. That time by Thomas. Good combination.
Bell flags down. He's in the end zone for a touchdown, but let's hold on.
I think South Carolina might have 12 men on the field. It's going to count. There's the 12th man going. Quick snap. See it on the left side of the double box.
Dalton plays a touchdown. Offside. Defense gets early is declined. Single substitution. Defense.
So whether there was 12 men or the guy that was leaving who thought he was the 12th man, he was offside. Either way, it's a touchdown. I think they had 12 out there, Ness.
So Bell takes it in for the score from 3 yards out.
Started with the deep ball, incompletion, but from there on, it was perfect.
They did not have a 3 and out in the first half. Rattler off the play fake. Fires wide open on the sideline and a first down to Eddie Lewis. They still only have 31 yards on the ground. Georgia with a blitz. Rattler the quick throw again. Found a big guy out there, Omega Blake. Georgia brings extra pressure. It pays off. Down goes Rattler.
Brought 6 again.
Warren Brinson is the guy that got a piece of him low. And it's 4th down.
This is the spot where a blitz really pays off.
The first down marker. Beck switches Dejon Edwards from one side to the other. Comes with a slant. Complete. Dominic Lovett. First down.
Lovett getting more and more comfortable with that slot position. Did a good job. The Missouri transfer makes himself a good target for the quarterback. Doesn't have to overrun the hole. Knows he's open in the slot and delivered nicely again. Another screen outside.
First down and a lot more. Dylan Bell still going.
They are feeding those plays to the outside. You get a defense that are breathing heavy, doing a lot of plays. This is how you attack it.
The quarter, rather, is winding down. Beck loads deep middle, got his man in stride. Rosemy Jack Saint all the way to the 24-yard line.
Pretty easy concept here. The right side receiver goes deep. The left receiver goes to the middle. Coming right into the middle right here.
Pick up a 31.
Right underneath the deep guy, and that's how you open it up.
Beck in the gun, the handoff to Jones. And he's got a good gain, and that might bring the quarter to a close unless they want to go hurry up here.
I don't think there's any doubt this South Carolina defense is starting to breathe, and I think the Georgia offensive line can smell it.
You get a Bulldog hungry. They're hungry right now. They're feeding on chicken. End of the third quarter. How things have changed since halftime, huh? We played 3. Top-ranked Georgia in front of the Gamecocks. Fourth quarter coming up. SEC on CBS brings us into quarter number 4 between the hedges. And the Georgia Bulldogs with the lead, 17-14 after an excellent third quarter. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns in that third quarter. Looking for more. Dejon Edwards trying to bounce out, and not going to let him. Nice play defensively by South Carolina. Well, back at the 25. Carson Beck scanning the field. Gonna lob one. He's going to throw it away. Almost didn't get enough on it to throw it away.
Yeah, he thought, I think, was it Edwards over there was going to turn up the field? And Edwards stopped. 4th down, going to take the field goal.
So Peyton Woodring, the freshman, 1 out of 2 today. Hit from 31, missed from 28. This is from 43.
No.
And this one's wide right.
Whoa. What a turn of events.
2 missed field goals have been costly.
Yeah, I think the end of the quarter gave South Carolina another breath of air.
And inside the 10, inside the 5, and in the end zone is Juice Wells.
Left side, Leggett hit right away.
It's caught by Leggett, and he gets clobbered.
Did he get there?
Yes.
Touchdown.
Holy cow.
Runs up the middle with Edwards and got it into the end zone. Georgia.
It's been closer by a nose. As we take a look at our IHG Hotel and Resorts game recap, 17-14. Spencer Rattler's been good. Carson Beck's been good. Georgia has a couple of miscues in their special teams from a freshman kicker, and this thing's tight right now.
Absolutely. Great football game. South Carolina's looking up there and going, we're in this football game, but they need a drive badly, really badly. The defense is gassed. They want to get something, even if it's 6-8 plays, they get there and give that defense a rest. That's what they really need.
As we look down, the Gamecocks, the 25-yard line. And a whistle. And I guess there wasn't a penalty. They're just going to reset it. And again, some rain coming down.
I think this is the worst of the day right here.
At the 25. And make it a little more difficult for Spencer Rattler to put it in the air, and so they'll keep it on the ground, and that goes nowhere. Maybe a half-yard loss. Smile Munden and try to find a Rattler in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Spencer running out of time. Whoa, and he delivers a strike, but it's broken up at the last second. Knox had his hands on it, but Georgia popped it out of there.
And Michael Williams is right in his face as he lets that go.
Jones will give him a breather. 2nd and 5. Beck fires quickly, and Rosalie Jack Saint's got a first down.
Nice job by Jack Saint. Gets just enough to get the first down. Goes 1 yard past the down marker and stops.
Love having him back. Their big #1 target. Beck to Bowers. Brock Bowers carries Gamecock backwards with him.
That'll get the crowd going.
Did we mention he's pretty good?
And the crowd will see the replay here and love it again when they watch the end of it, because he turns up, it just doesn't go out of bounds. He pushes it for 3 more yards.
Got it to the 13-yard line. Georgia can get a first down at the 3. Cash Jones broke a tackle. They won't have to worry about it. Touchdown. As Jones cashes in from 13 yards out. A walk-on that they just couldn't keep out of the lineup, and he just capped off that beautiful drive.
Xavier Truss and Tate Ratledge. Remember, Truss moved over to right tackle. Ratledge got that hole. The 2 guys over here, watch them do their job. Boom, 1 in, 1 on the other way. Beautiful hole, and take it in the end zone and cash it in for 6.
Preferred walk-on, prefers to score from 13 out. Extra point coming up.
A team, Ness, that almost has 80% of their squad 4 or 5 stars. He might be a 3-star walk-on for all we know.
That's true. Cash Jones caps an 8-play drive from 61 yards, and Georgia stretches its lead. Spencer Rattler was almost perfect in the first half. He's going to have to be perfect in the next 9 minutes. Backpedals, pressure coming. Now he's going to keep it. He's got some open field. He'll get a first down and then some. Nice job, 13-yard pickup.
Well, remember in the first half, it was his legs that really spurred that drive for their touchdown right there before the end of the half. And again, the pass rush, he gets out of it, and he's buying time right now. Not only do they need points, they need plays. It's 34-13 in the second half. A 3-and-out, 6 plays, and a 3-and-out.
From the 38, throws complete to Knox. Knox, he's dragging Bulldogs with him across midfield. And another Gamecock first down.
Yeah, I think the way the game's going right now, I mean, if you're not running a draw off of a pass look, it should be a drop back pass on every play.
Rattler got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Intended for Leggett again. Mikel Williams again was putting heat on him.
I think Mikel Williams came all the way from one side defensive end, wrapped all the way around to the left side.
He did a really smart thing there. He
Didn't
put
hit
his
him.
hands up and didn't
Right.
level him.
Exactly. So we're going to go for this, right? And Spencer Rattler looks right at you. Yes, sir, we can do it. Look at this. Right down the first down marker. 5 guys lined up.
Xavier Legette has been the big play receiver today so far for South Carolina. Spencer Rattler on 4th and long. Again, hurried by Georgia. Throws incomplete.
Just a little short. Good defense. Georgia played the sticks. That's exactly how you got to do it. But Rattler just a little too easy on the throw. Went to a Tampa 2. Watch the safety split. And you get the linebacker, the deep nickel man in the middle. A little engagement, and then you throw it. He had him possible.
Omega Blake just couldn't quite scrape it off the turf.
Yeah, but Jalen Walker that time got him in there and just underthrown.
So empty backfield. And now Cash Jones, they're going to give it to Brock Bowers. And he's not going to get much. Well, maybe he will. He does not go down. This is going to be a pass to Bowers. And it looked like he was going to lose a yard. He got tangled up with Williams, and he said, I'm going to take you for a ride.
Hits him hard, and then he wraps him up, but it's too late. Bowers gets his momentum going forward.
And he got almost 5 out of it. Georgia couldn't do much in the first half. Missed field goal, punts. 1 field goal that was made. Now the second half, they're starting to pile some yardage up. Deshaun Edwards, and he's going to get close to 100.
Remember Jenny's report about how Kirby did not know if his team could take a gut punch. Well, they took a gut punch, 14-3.
Yeah.
And I think he loves the way his team has come back, especially his quarterback. Has had a really good second half, opening drive, moved it. Probably exactly what this team needed. Look, nobody likes to be behind.
Right.
But what this team really needed was this guy, can he do it under pressure? 14-3 at home, that's pressure.
Everybody stacked in tight. Deshaun Edwards approaching the century mark on the ground. Will he get the carry? Nope. Going to be Dylan Bell hitting the backfield. Great job by South Carolina's defense. Led by Debo Williams and Elijah Davis. 3rd down at 15. Rattler, deep drop, steps up this time and delivers a strike. It's Blake again on the run. Blake across midfield. Big play on 3rd and long.
Well, this time it was a 4-man rush. 3-man last time, and the line held up. This time, 4 come, and the line held up pretty well. Rattler moves in the pocket very smartly that time. Moved to his left and then threw the right over the middle.
Biggest play of the game for South
Absolutely.
Carolina. 41 yards.
Nice footwork by Rattler that time.
At the Georgia 44 with 4.5 to play. Rattler throws the out and just a little too high. Incomplete, intended for Doty. Rattler, pressure coming late again, and into traffic and intercepted. Dan Jackson says the first interception today for Rattler, and a big turnover for the Dogs.
Dan Jackson does it exactly the way you're supposed to be coached on this play. Stay on the hash, look at the quarterback's eyes, and then react. Watch Jackson stay right on the hash this time. He's the deep safety. He's got half the field. Back up, stay there, then as it throws, read the ball, and go get it.
Jordan Hall put the late pressure on. That forced the throw that Jackson picks off. Here comes the heat late.
Jeez, one right after another, huh?
Yep. They just keep coming in waves.
Well, an offensive line that's challenged in normal situations, end of the game like this, very difficult.
I said the first interception of the game for Rattler, the first interception Spencer suffered this year here in week 3. And Deshaun Edwards That's the way you go over 100 yards on the ground. You blast a big one all the way to the 41-yard line.
Still wearing that right knee brace. But he looks like Edwards running, doesn't he? That's just how we've seen him in the past.
Breathe, and he said, after I got a couple passes complete by halftime, I was breathing okay. Here's a toss to Bell. And he's going to be just shy of the first down. And it's down to a fourth down right here.
No,
he's got a first down. He got the first down.
Yeah, this is sort of the part of the game that I sometimes don't understand. I mean, you just don't want to get anybody key player hurt here at the end of the game because
deep out, intercepted. Picked off by Georgia. That'll do it. And it's Tyke Smith, who has spent 2 injury-riddled years here in Georgia waiting for his opportunity, and he just comes up with the game-deciding play to finish things off.
Yeah, he's the one that the players feel happy about getting in there, getting his chance, and
getting his pads,
and getting the turnover. The Georgia defensive backs very aggressive in the second half, undercutting almost every route, and if it's not a perfect throw, they get it.
Yep. And it looked like Lewis was going to snatch that one, but Tyke Smith says, I got there first. And so now victory formation for Georgia. Carson Beck will take a knee. Georgia will have won its 20th straight game. Its 21st straight at home. Kirby Smart's 84th victory. And the friends meet at midfield. Good football game. SEC East as the conference gets started. A mutual respect between these two clubs. 18 in SEC history now to rack 20 straight together, 20 straight or more. Spencer Rattler didn't win the game, but he probably won the hearts of a lot of teams.
Yeah, I think the combination of this game and that North Carolina game when he hung in there with 9 sacks shows a lot. The whole South Carolina football team showed me a lot.
Yep.
It was a good first half. They just couldn't hang long enough.
So it's 24-14 the final. And the Dog fans who were nervous in the first half feeling a lot better now that it's all over. Now it's time for the play of the game presented by Jersey Mike Subs. And it came with a preferred walk-on with one of his big plays of his career at Georgia. Cash Jones takes it to the pylon for the touchdown. Scott Howard called it like this for Georgia radio.
13 yards and a first down. Cash Jones, Cash Money to the house, right side, touchdown! Broke out of a big hole on the right, sprinted to the pylon, and got in there standing up. Cash Jones with the score.
Part of the Bulldogs' ground game today that really came alive in the second half, and a win for Kirby Smart, who's with Jennings on the field.